what's up? It's Kenny J, and today is going to be a very exciting day, and I just wanted to share with you what I'll be doing. Sorry, I'm a little dark right now. I'm in the closet getting my shoes, but I am going to be going to Dragon Con today with my boyfriend, and I feel like it's going to be a very excellent day. I've been going to Dragon Con for this will be my fourth time? Yeah, three or fourth time, and it's a wonderful activity. It's great. Thousands of people come out, celebrities, all that good stuff. So, if you would like, tag along. Just making sure I get last minute things here and feed the little fishies. They look like they're ready to eat, so I might as well give them some food now. Alright, here you guys go. Alright. And I think we're set to go. Alright, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Alright, here we go. Had to make sure I got my selfie stick because I plan on taking a lot of pictures. One thing about Dragon Con I like is the fact that there's a whole bunch of people that have their costumes, and I mean, people spend thousands upon thousands of dollars on these costumes and they look fantastic, but it's just like, I've dressed up a couple of times with my costumes the last previous years, but it's so expensive. And the thing is, it's like, when you're doing Dragon Con costumes and stuff, it's like you gotta prepare what costumes you're gonna wear at what time and all that stuff. And the thing is, it's like you're trying to plan out what time you're gonna wear these costumes, what day, because it's a 4-day event, and it's like, oh yeah, it gets super expensive. And then not only that, but you have to keep running back to your either room, because the way they do it here in Georgia, they have it in the biggest hotels here in Atlanta, and if you have a room there, you know, you could stay on campus and just go to the events and stuff like that. And if you know, like me, you don't want to spend all that money on a hotel room, go home, this, that, and the third. So it's kind of, it's like you have to plan out everything, you know. And this year I'm just like, whatever, loosey-goosey, just want to go in my regular clothes. I'm just going one day this year, so I've seen all the shebangs and everything that goes on, so I just figured, hey, you know, one day should be enough this year. So, but yeah, the last couple of times that I went, having to find somewhere to change into different outfits and put on different makeups, and it's just it's a lot. And it's, I can't say it's problematic, but it's a lot of fun. But at the end of the day, it's just like, it's tiring, you know, it wears you out. So I'm gonna get on the road. I gotta pick my boyfriend up from work, and then we'll be on to Atlanta. So the next time I see you guys, I will be at the event itself, so stay tuned. Okay, so I'm back, going back to my apartment, because I got out of the house and my happy-go-lucky behind did not even put on deodorant. Do you have any idea how nasty it would be for me to be walking around smelling like old Boo-Boo's distant cousin? It's a little dark in here. Because I'll be walking around in the summer heat with no freaking deodorant on. So, let's take care of that situation. Switching arms. I apologize for all the gyration of the camera. Alright, I think I'm ready. Let me see if I got enough. I'm gonna make sure I put enough on, because walking around in 80 to 90 degree weather in the summer in the sun tends to bake. We'll get those nasty BO juices going. We'll get some cologne and put on a couple of spritz. Okay. Now that we're all smelling good, we can go. It is kind of cool today, though. We had it wasn't a storm yesterday, but we had some, I guess you could say, pre-thunderstorms roll in and kind of cooled off the weather a little bit, so it's not as hot today, but that could change. Who knows? I also want to apologize for not making as many videos as I said I would. You know, again, I'm still trying to work my school schedule and trying to get my work situation sorted out. You know, I'm in the process of finding a new position. You know, like I said in my previous video, I think I was talking about what was I talking about? I can't remember which video it was, but how my job isn't really doing anything for me, which is literally an understatement. But anyway, trying to, you know, find a new job and going to school and studying and homework and trying to make videos and stuff, it's exhausting. So, you know, and then I'm trying to also get a collaboration together with my friends and get some ideas going about content that I want to do as far as what I would like to, I guess you could say, interact with you guys with on my channel. You know, so I'm always up for ideas, you know, so don't be afraid to leave comments and subscribe, of course. And definitely would like to hear some feedback on what you guys would like to see. You know, I always keep saying that, but, you know, definitely do that, because it gives me an idea of what you, the viewer, would like to see. And that way it wouldn't be something that just easily phases out, you know, because I'm new to this and I would like to build on it and, you know, have something, you know. And I'm going to school for media and communications, so, you know, this is also a good practice for me to kind of break my shell, I guess you could say, and get out there and really make something of myself. So I'm in the car now, as you can see, you know, driving to, one, go pick my boyfriend up, and then two, we're going to head to Atlanta for Dragon Con 2016, so can't wait to see the costumes that they have this year. I'm sure there's going to be a ton, and there's always a ton of Deadpools. There's going to be a ton of Ghostbusters, now that that's a thing, female Ghostbusters. I'm not sure what else, but I'm actually intrigued to see what's going on and see what ideas come out to play this year. So you guys just stay tuned, like I said, and we're going to have a good time together today. All right. Okay, so I know I said I was all excited about Dragon Con and trying to have a good day and everything, but Dragon Con was a bust. I'm sorely pissed off about that. I usually get in with the LDOD group here in Georgia, and they do what's called Rocky Horror Picture Show, and they also perform at Dragon Con as well. So seeing that I was a part of that group, I was always able to buy my pass, which was a 4-day pass, through them. And on the day of going to get my pass, you know, I didn't have any obstacles. All I had to do was pick up my pass and enjoy my day, or days, I should say. But this time, you know, seeing that I'm in school and I'm doing all kinds of other stuff, you know, I'm not a part of the group, so now I have to buy my own pass. And to do that, you have to go up there in person and pay for the pass. But the thing is, the line was so fucking long. I mean, I've never seen a line so long in my entire life. Like, this thing went out of the building. It was at the... I usually pick up my pass at the Marriott, but that's where you get your the VIP passes, which is the pass that I had when I was with LDOD. When you want to get your own passes at a different location, that I didn't know. And so I kept getting mixed messages because, you know, friends of mine were telling me, oh no, go get it at the Marriott. But when I got there, it was like, oh no, get it at the Sheraton. So I'm like, okay, well, where do I get my fucking pass at? So that was aggravating. And then two, I'm walking all over Atlanta trying to find the location in the Sheraton where I can actually go and easily get my pass. But the thing was, I didn't realize that the line that I was walking past was the line to go get your Saturday pass. This thing came out the building, looped around the block, and went straight down. It looked like for what, 3 blocks? And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And it was already, I went and picked my boyfriend up at 1 o'clock, and then he had to come home because he said that he had to, you know, use the restroom or whatever, and then he wanted to take a shower, and so that kind of extended the time. So we didn't leave the house until a little before 3. So, like I said, we get down there and get to the Sheraton, and this line was just so freaking long. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I don't... The line would have taken at least all day for me to get my pass. And when I had went to, because I first went to the Marriott where I initially get my pass if I was with LDOD, and they told me, no, this is for the VIP. So they said that they're actually looking at seeing if they even have any more Saturday passes, because they're like, they might be all sold out, but if not, the line for it is extremely long, which I came to find out. So go through that ordeal, and I was just like, you know what, forget it. It's not even worth it, because I wouldn't have been able to enjoy anything. Saturdays are usually when everything is up and popping, and, you know, all the activities are going on. So, and plus I would have loved to see my fellow friends on LDOD perform, but seeing that I don't have a pass, I can't see them. So needless to say, I'm very highly disappointed on how this day went. So I'm out here going to get some Chinese food and just going to sit at home and relax. Like, I've for 3 years I've gone to Dragon Con, and I'm not like saying, oh, I must go to Dragon Con, you know, this is something I have to do, you know, but, you know, from the hustle and bustle that I've been having to go through, and the monotony of going to school, going to work, going to school, it was a nice change, you know. It would have been a nice break from the vicious cycle of my everlasting, you know, schedule. So needless to say, yeah, you know, I mean, it happens, but, you know, this time I know I'll be better prepared for next year, because I was always used to getting my pass through LDOD, so I didn't have to, you know, mess with going up there in person and doing all this stuff online and things of that nature. So now I know, and I know what to expect, so next year I'll be better prepared if I'm not back with LDOD, because I did plan on going back at some point. But that's the update for today. I'm not really too happy right now, you know, so I'm just trying to get some food and gonna at least enjoy some part of my day, you know, make the best out of it. So it is what it is. But you know, if you like this video, always leave a comment, do subscribe, you know. So, and I will see you fellas later, or fellow people, viewers, whatever you want to call yourselves. I will see you next time.